Alright everyone, it's another can we get through a stream test? I think we should be able to. I've worked on it hard. It flew for hours overnight. So hoping that everything works. And today we're taking the SR22 from the closest general aviation airport with a paved runway to my real world house, Taunton Municipal in Taunton, Massachusetts. We're taking the SR22 so we save a little time here. It is New Year's. I got some family things to attend to tonight, but gonna make this a good flight. We're leaving in the morning in the simulator. Real world weather. We also check the fuel, but real world weather. 2 and boost. Okay, clear prop. Pretend that he's not there. Power lever 4th of an inch. And ignition switch to starts. Clear prop. Clear prop. Oh my god, everything's working. Knock on wood, everything's working. Battery 1 and 2, okay. After that, oil pressure is good. Mixture lean until max RPM. We're not going to do that. We're close to the sea level. Altimeter switch is on. Avionics on.
American 2365, reduce speed to 180, then it's going to maintain 5,000.
Engine parameters monitor. Get this thing going on. Exit that. Okay. And I'm still going to use my 530 for a screen. So I'm going to pop this out. Put this in. Happy New Year, everybody. 2023 was better than 2022, but that's because my brother passed in 2022, so there's no having a good year there. Alright, aim directly to Quebec.
Maintain 170 knots, 205 miles final.
Maintain 3,000 till established clear to RNAV, runway.
Hopefully this is the beginning of, hey, everything always works. Because I know everything works, as long as it doesn't have that weird hard drive thing that I replaced today. So, altimeter switches on, engine parameters, up, flaps are up. Radio avionics, well, let's connect the VAT sim. We are actually. I'm gonna get rid of this simulated air traffic control chatter. I'm gonna go to 122.8, COM 1. Does that work? Okay. Okay, 122.8, COM 1, COM 2. 132.67, I think is the ATIS here. And monitor column 2.
Kilo Tango Alpha November, automated weather observation 1300 Zulu.
Cabin heat defrost is getting rather
324
cold.
at 4. Visibility 10. Sky conditions 1,600 feet. Scattered ceiling 4,400 feet overcast.
Cabin heat defrost.
Temperature 4 Celsius. Dew point 10 Celsius. Altimeter 2993.
2993. We are good.
Kilo Tango Alpha
Switch
November,
this to,
automated
oh,
weather
it works.
observation
Yes.
1300
Hello, He Drippy. What's up, man?
Wind
Version
324 at
5 million.0 on this whole simulator. See if it works today. How are you? About to taxi out to runway 30 here and go to Quebec.
Temperature 4 Celsius.
Okay. So, without further ado then, I think it's ready to taxi.
Altimeter 2993.
No one is here, so we're good. If FS LTL is on,
Kilo Tango Alpha November, automated weather observation
okay,
1300
over to guard. You know what that means.
Wind 324
And if Ditchy shows up, I have a special thing to show him.
Sky condition.
We'll see. Over to guard. You know what that means if you are a follower.
Go on, guard, whip!
Fucking break off. Start going to 30. Meow! Gotta save some time with the Cirrus. Not only that, but there was some icing out there. So, man, that is just bumpy. Holy crap! Give me a second here on this thing at least. Cause I have the wrong setting. Wow, that's just kicking the butt way too much, dude. There we go. Turn down the volume on the butt kicker because, man, that one's kicking some serious butt. Okay. This is still not modeled correctly because, we are using frame AI generation and everything. The only problem I had, again, was when I put the add-on scenery on and then it had like a hard drive, just like go to RAW instead of NTFS file system. So hoping that doesn't happen. Got a new PCIe card in there. I have even the tempered glass cover off because I was working on it, so hope everything works. So, all right, everything's working. Brakes are working. So let's go to before takeoff. I'm gonna do the run up. Now in real world, this has This has a casting nose wheel or whatever that is. So I might go and edit that someday. But before takeoff, make sure full rich for takeoffs. Yep, doors, latch, caps, handle, verify pin removed. That'd be up here, but they have a cover on it. You can't take that off, so I'm gonna say it's good. ECS control panel. Electronic control system is good. Air conditioner recirculation disabled because it takes up power. Fuel quantity confirmed. We are good to go. Fuel selector, fullest tank. Good. Fuel pump is to boost. Check. Mixture full rich. It is. Flaps set to 50% and checking visually. They are. Okay. Autopilot. Check. Disconnect. Good. Transponder is set to 290. Wait, no. Transponder is not. I always like to do that in the apron too. You think I would actually just do that, right? Alt squawk. Now we are going to have to contact Boston Approach and get a transition Bravo clearance if they allow me to. They don't have to. Then I have to go around it, which kind of suck, but that's okay. Common nav GPS set. We've got to set this to 6,500, and that's our cruising altitude. Could always go above it too. Again, I don't know what that roll mode means, so I'll have to research that. But it seems like when I set the altitude, it does that. So maybe it just means that it's gonna do on autopilot. It's gonna go up. So, all right. Brakes are held. Power lever at 1700. Doesn't take much. 28% or so. Right? Yep. All right. So alternator check. It's good. We're still 28.2. Pitot heat on. Is that going on? Yes, it is. Okay. All right. Nav lights going on. And landing light on. Voltage check. We're still good. 28.2. Okay. Pitot heat is required. Gonna leave it on. Nav light's good. Landing light on. Magnetos right. Back to both. Left. Back to both. Engine parameters all in green. We're doing well. Power lever idle. Now that should go down to 600 to 750 as it says, but it doesn't, which shows you that this engine's a little overpowered. That's flight dynamics. Back to 1,000. Like I'm barely putting this thing up. It's gonna go 1,000. There you go. So like it's literally like maybe an eighth at most. Flight instruments, HSI altimeter, correct set, all set. Trim set for takeoff. You can't tell. One of the things I asked them to do, but hey, my thing was kind of stuck there for a second. That was weird. All right, flight controls, free and correct. Good thing they put that in there, huh? They just made this work.
Providence traffic, 1527, passing 5,000 feet.
Okay, trim set for takeoff. Cast messages, check. Roll mode, still no. We'd have to look there for the POH. Okay, I haven't done this in a while because I was doing the 172 all the time while doing my testing. So full forward, yep. Release, full forward, check. Brakes release, elevate control, rotate it like 80. Track flaps at 90, climb at 103, is it? Yes, it is. All right, so rotate at 80. Track flaps at 90. Climb at 103. And then we have full power climb. Or cruise climb, so we'll decide that. I actually kind of remember that now. Alright, good. So, if there's a problem, take a full mechanical emergency. Otherwise, there's enough available runway ahead of us. We will abort, take off, and land directly on the runway. If we are under, let's say, 750 feet, there's a problem, mechanical emergency. Otherwise, we'll land directly. Have number 30 returns. Best glide speed is 92 in this. For above 750 feet, there's a problem, mechanical. Otherwise, we will take a turn to the right, land down one of the taxiway, the grass, the runway, whatever's available to us. Best glide speed again is 92. Rotate at 80. Track flaps at 90. Climb at 103. Alright, so clear there. Clear. We've got some birds over there. Here we go. Taunton traffic. Cirrus Echo Foxtrot departing runway 30. Departure to the north. Taunton. And that did transmit on column 1. It's nice to see. So pretty much what I did is I followed Microsoft Flight Simulator's tips and tricks to get out of all that crashing stuff to a T. And so we restored it in vanilla state. I ran it for a while. It was working fine. Just check the flaps again. Okay. right, let's get going. Actually, then I'll tell you the rest of the story. Full throttle. Wait a minute, we got a problem. Did it install? Oh, you know, no, that's fine. We're fine. I was thinking I was going to 2,700 again. Just not. Okay. So I didn't accidentally put me on. Rotate. Track flaps 90. Climb at 103. What am I doing? Alright, once we get to 500 feet, let's just turn to 260. 260. That's a noise ordinance. They don't want you flying over the school. There you go. That's the old mall over there. That's no longer there. They tore that whole thing down. So, autopilot. Speed. Eventually. Right turn. Heading up. Intercept. That thing. Let's pick it up a little more. Let's get this thing on board. Cruise climb. And then we're good. Alright, right about there. Alright, also gotta get to Boston approach. Let's see what the frequency is for them. Nothing, because no one's on. They just signed off. Well, that sucks. So we're on our own. Okay, cool. I'll just put myself through the Bravo. Dude, I thought we were gonna get some ATC. Anyways, so we did the vanilla state. I reinstalled like just the basics. Ran it for a long time with the frame generation the whole time. Worked beautiful. My map enhancement thing, working beautiful again. Hasn't disconnected since he updated it like yesterday. And then I added on the add-ons and started giving me that hard drive thing. And that's because I have my scenery. That's Taunton, Massachusetts, by the way. But I had the add-ons and it gave me that hard drive everything. And it's almost like it can't find it anymore. So we just installed a new PCIe card. And
Boston track, start with 1, 2 mile final, running 7, left
good.
report. Boston track.
Did I push nav already? Yeah, I did. So it's going to intercept. Alright. Anyways, cruise climb, 30.5 manifold. That means we push the throttle down. And then we get the mixture down to where it has that little arrow below the 87% or so. Nick Breslow, what's up? Welcome to the broadcast. And how many frames we pulling with this AI generation? 37, 38, not bad, because we got Boston, we got clouds, we got all the stuff. And everything else is taken care of by the computer in the Cirrus. Please do not crash against that. Please do not crash against that. Alright. Woo! Been on a roll. It's been flying for hours today. Let's see what it does today. We might have to stay lower. It is saying us on Sky Vector that we have VFR conditions, but it does look like I'm not going to get to 6,500 just yet. So we'll see. It's supposed to be clear at Lawrence, Mass. So when I get north of Boston, it gets a little bit better. So we'll see what happens. Keep it climbing for now, but get some icing already. Put some anti-ice on. Remember, we only have so much of that, so let's go windshield as well. Windshield. And that never works on this one. We'll see if it does. Ice and conditions present, hence why I took these Cirrus. Man, everyone on VATSIM just logged off as we got on. That kind of stinks. I might do IFR. I could do IFR if I wanted to. Oh, seems. You know what? Maybe I will then. Which way we headed? Yeah. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll go IFR. Pretend that we asked for an IFR clearance. I'll also change that. And let's go to even is odd. 7,000 feet. IFR directly to GPS. Change that. Actually, I'd like to do the IFR practice. We'll update this. 7,000 feet IFR. Flying IFR.
Boston traffic, American 520, 10 mile, final 27.
120 on the airspeed here.
Flying runway 27.
Yeah, I'm just hoping everything keeps working. Tons of scenery loaded. We got Quebec, we got Ontario. We have all of New England, basically Northeastern United States. So we're talking over some 1,000 something. Oh, that sucks. What happened with the 152?
Watch China JetBlue 1237, signal runway 50 left.
And I guess we can do some ambiance again. So, I might have to do this. Time around approach the United States and plane chatter. This is too loud. It looked like it was a little too loud in the last broadcast.
United crossing runway 89er.
Definitely IFR if we're going above this. I was gonna go VFR. We'll go IFR. Have some fun.
Look out!
We are over.
You are
into the
responsible!
Wow, someone's having fun out there.
Live action,
Just slow in the one. Oh, because 152. Yeah. I like
That's
the
gonna make
152
sense.
if I'm flying solo, to be honest with you. It's cheaper. It doesn't move as fast as the 172, but
Someone file a
no
safety
clue.
report.
No clue. Don't ask me, Heat Rippy. No clue at all.
Boston traffic, American 520 heavy on a 5 mile, final 27 bus.
As you can see, we have.
Boston traffic, Air Canada 1800, lining up
Yep,
on 3
so-
left.
oh,
Wait for
they're
the
all
traffic on
landing
final
there, too.
pursuit
See that?
for the crossing runway.
Yeah.
Boston.
ADSB. That's flight sim. That's VAT sim traffic and FSLTL. So, we got American Airlines. Is that Delta? No,
Boston traffic,
JetBlue.
JetBlue 1325, crossing runway 27, thankfully.
He's on the ground there. We're all right. We're good. I don't even have to touch the throttle. See, it does everything for me.
3931,
So
back,
it keeps
taxi
the
runway
RPMs to 2,500. Manifold
well out of
pressure
everybody's way.
35. Go a little higher on the throttle, not much. Just a little tap. There we go. And as long as you keep that in the cyan with your mixture, you're good to go. Ground speed 161 knots. Not too shabby.
I am lined up on that same runway.
Speed 170, then it's going to maintain 4,000.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it is nuts. Yep.
Boston traffic, American 520 heavy, short final 27 bus.
Take a look at that. That's what you're seeing down there for ADSB. Grabbing the wrong soda. Grabbing the back of soda. Happy New Year, everybody. It is nuts. Alright, see that this is not working that well. I'm turning my ice off and saving it. PTO heat staying on though. It's -7 Celsius out.
Someone better roll the trucks for that plane on 33 left. They just they just crashed.
Oh, nice.
What an
Right near Boston too. So we'll see if it clears up. Take a look outside if we can.
American 1440 is going to maintain 4,000. 4,000.
I'm wondering if there's snow in Quebec. So we'll see if there is or not. And I'm surprised this thing's not saying exit icing because it does look so well. Still trying to figure out how to get the old SR22, the non-turbo version, in the sim still with this version.
Boston traffic carrier
But again, we have to make some
to the party
technical
runway
differences. I just want to get the sim
32 to the
working
west.
and then
Exiting
right
Boston
away.
area via the Fenway helicopter route. Have a great day, Boston.
I'm not as nervous anymore because I did a lot of
Boston
editing.
traffic, Air Canada 1800,
Testing
taking
a
off,
lot
33
better
left,
than
Boston. Boston traffic, American 520, clear runway 27, the kilo. We're going to be kilo short of 4 left for now, Boston.
That's a lot of
Air Canada
traffic
1800,
They
taking
have
off,
an
33
event
left, Boston.
today. So it's got some traffic in front of me. I gotta be careful of. Golf 402 Yankee X-ray. Looks like he's only about 200 feet below.
Cirrus 265 crossing runway 22 right.
Golf Alpha over there, about 200 feet below me too.
Cirrus crossing runway 4 right. Cirrus
Let's see.
265. 40 gate 10.
Wind is at
Boston
20
traffic,
knot.
American 520 Aviation crossing runway 4 left with kilo. We're going to be to the ramp by Alpha, Boston.
Left.
300, John O'Connor, approach.
Let's take a look outside out
Boston
there.
traffic, Cathay 811 Heavy crossing 4 right, Boston.
That ghosting is the only problem with this frame AI generation, to be honest with you. Other than that, I don't mind it at all. I'll take it all day and all night just for frames. Again, we're pulling 35 frames per set 40. Like, it used to be like 20, sometimes 15. Really demanding things. But you can see it's a lot better. And I don't have to buy a new computer and feel bad about it anymore. Because with this frame AI generation, things keep working. It's kind of like doable. You know what I mean? So I'm not rushed now to get a new computer.
Runway 4 left.
Has a lot of ice. Not on the wing. Just on the... Shit, we're okay still. We're right on the cusp of where it said there was icing, and we're east of it. But we came out of moderate icing near Taunton. So maybe it'll eventually melt off a little bit. We'll see.
Boston traffic, Cathay
Yeah, we have so
811
much
Heavy
anti-ice
holding
here.
27, Boston.
As you see here. So we're gonna try to save a little bit of it.
I'm on 6236, turn righting 240, joining on
This thing does everything. Everything's automated. Just that the anti-ice doesn't seem to work, to be honest. I don't know why. We'll also see what happens in Quebec, because I have a lot of scenery in Quebec.
2920, heavy sliding.
For Quebec City and Montreal. So we'll see what happens. I gotta try this anti-ice again. Here we go. And windshield. Hold that down.
1800 on the Highland 7, 8,500 climb. We'll see you later, Boston.
Boston's insane.
American 2908, just trying to maintain
Look at
5,000.
that.
5,000, American 2908.
Oh, you can't see exactly.
Boston traffic, Skyhawk 61 Golf Alpha is going to try and sneak in for the visual to 33 right, Boston.
American 2365.
Boston traffic, with a 152, land up river, 2 left.
Blue Street 5323, contact tower 18.5. 18.5, see ya, Blue Street 5323.
If I go 1 foot above 7,000,
Boston traffic, flare 1898, taxiing via Bravo Charlie 33 left, Boston.
Third RNF 27 right approach, maintain 170 knots, 205 miles an hour.
Like a 152, departing left.
a lot of clouds, a lot of frames.
American 2365, turn left heading 300, John the final approach course.
Alaskan 259 lining up 3 left.
Boston traffic, American 2144, clear from Missouri, left on.
That's a little bit on the wing now. So I don't know, man. I'll leave it on, but
American 1440, contact tower 118.5. 18.5, American 1440.
I don't want to go max yet. So
Boston traffic.
Got about 2 hours in the normal range. Says it's on. Oh my god, it works!
36510 miles from Mark.
Atmos Kim gifting a tier 1 subscription to He Drippy. Thank you, man. That's awesome of you. Noticed I started the Twitch alerts
Boston
with
traffic.
my alerts.
Pacific
Because sometimes it wasn't picking it up, but now it does double. Thank you, man. Appreciate that.
Picking up 33 left.
Hopefully we're back after this, because I'm tired of like all the simulated problems. We'll see. New PCIe card in there with my third NVMe drive. I have an old motherboard, so only supports 2 NVMe drives.
1423
so
lining up
PCIe
33
card,
left.
So we'll see. $7 to test that theory, by the way. So we'll see. Alright, maybe more like 8, but still. Who's counting?
2908, set to maintain 4000, turn left heading 360.
4000 left 360, American 2908.
Says 2 hours and 8 minutes, so we'll just leave it on, I guess, now. Again, not bad frames for everything I'm running here. Lots of clouds, still about 30.
Boston traffic, Skyhawk 61 Golf Alpha, 4 mile left base for
See, I'll
runway
take it.
33
That's
right,
a lot better
full
than the
stop,
15
Boston.
I was getting before.
American 2908, set
I
to
think it's
maintain
playable.
4000, turn left heading 360.
4000 left 360.
Alright, thank you so much, Atmos Chem, for showing up, and thanks for that gift subscription to He Drippy. He Drippy, I was looking at my stats the other day, because I posted on my Discord. Thanks to everyone for watching. You're one of my most watching watchers, if you will. So thank you. Appreciate that. Well deserved. Well deserved. Up! 5, almost 6-year-old on
Boston
board.
traffic, American 1423,
What's
taking
up?
off 33 left on Stockton, Roger.
No. Okay. I'm flying here, so. No, I don't want you coming over here. You're gonna stay over there, because Daddy's gonna do this. We're gonna hang out tonight, okay? Okay. I love you, yes. Which is why I'm flying now, okay? Okay. I love you. You know, I started cleaning the office.
Boston traffic, clear 290, crossing 4 left, 22 right.
And someday we might have a whole cockpit tour, who knows?
2365,
Okay.
Boston traffic,
Alright,
United
I love you.
971, lining up on runway 33 left.
Okay, I'll see. No one's there. I was looking for Volante and see what we're dealing with here.
Boston traffic, clear 298, also crossing
Taunton.
4 rights and 22.
Boston.
Or sorry, 4
All these
left
people
and 22
down
right.
in
Boston
Boston,
traffic.
so that's insane.
300, down to 3000, join final approach course, American.
And the other thing is we flew through here and I didn't get any model matching errors. Things are looking up, everyone. Of course, we're going all the way to Quebec City up here. So. Nope, I never wanted that. All right. See, it's clearing up now that we're north of Boston, so we'll start seeing some ground here. See if we see anything back there in Boston. Probably not. They are out there. We have some icing on there.
United 971, off,
Just another text. How many frames are we looking at here?
Boston traffic, flare 298, crossing runway
It's not showing
927.
me.
Boston.
Almost 40 frames. Not bad at all. Lots of clouds. Lots of traffic. Settings are maxed out, by the way. Maxed out in the simulator. We're still getting through. Amazing.
November 734, Alpha Uniform, approach up.
Exit icing. There it is. Stop. Exit icing.
Air 2179, forward.
All right, up ahead we're seeing Lawrence, Massachusetts, Haverhill, Massachusetts, going into New Hampshire.
179, cleavers approach runway 27 right, maintain 170 knots to a 5 mile model.
Frames seem to be working along.
Boston traffic, flare 298, holding short, runway 33 left.
I am excited, people. I think we've solved most of the glitches. Now I'm not saying that simulator won't have its little glitches still, but I think we've gotten through a lot of whatever I could fix. So Level of detail I edited that user config to do 3. The max you can do is 2. But if you edit it by hand, they say that if you do 3, it clears it up a little bit. And it looks like it's doing very well, because you can see a lot of the buildings there. They're not like total spikes and stuff. They're actually loading. So, looking good. Cache is on the map enhancement. Pretty good.
Boston traffic 3988, lining up 33 left Boston.
Because I left this overnight flying to Quebec and beyond. Just wanted to test everything.
American 47 is
Looking pretty good.
3 south. 3 south, American 47.
That was a little scenery. I'm okay with that. My heart does stop a little bit, but I think we got it. Direct IFR. 7 miles.
GPS 2920, heavy turn left 836.
See what I'm saying though? It's not cleaning off the windshield. And I'll push windshield. And it turns it off. And I push windshield on. It turns it on, but it doesn't seem to melt the ice. So I don't know what's up with that. It didn't melt the, nope, didn't even melt the ice off the wings. If I do max, it's gonna go to 30 minutes. But let's try high. That gives me an hour of anti-ice. We'll see what that does. If it does do anything.
American 478, turn left heading 360. 360.
Boston traffic, flare 1898, taking off 932 left.
And below us is Lawrence, Massachusetts. There's Lawrence Municipal. Haven't landed there yet in real life. Very gorgeous. Gotta come up with delivery for the turbo. I don't know what I'll do. Obviously, the last 2 letters in the end number are going to be Echo Foxtrot, but it's just a matter of getting a significant number on there. Which I'm thinking I might have, maybe 707. Because that's my anniversary.
Airbus descending out of
November 707 Echo Foxtrot. That's sounding pretty good. And then what I do after I pick a number like that is I go and see if it exists in real life. Because I'd rather have it not exist in real life. That's just me. I don't know why. Just like that. So if we do that, there is an aircraft 707. It's UPS. It's a Boeing 777-200. So I guess we have to pick a different number.
American 470,
Let's see. Let's try 808 Echo Foxtrot. Action.
Piedmont 118 Quebec, ready speed 219.
Turn out, Piedmont 1.
Boston traffic, flare 1898, clear for 33 left, flying to the Island 7
808 Echo
departure,
Foxtrot's
Boston.
not inside. That's my mother's birthday. Let's check that. 707 again. No, it's not assigned. So they must have gotten rid of it. Who knows? Maybe I'll keep 707 Echo Foxtrot. Anyways, we are just about to New Hampshire here.
American
Nope,
470,
New
turn
Hampshire.
left direct Delta, descend and
Fact,
maintain
right.
2000. Direct Delta down
just
to
about.
2000, American 470.
We'll be at Quebec in about an hour and a half. That ghosting is the only issue you're going to see. It's fantastic. Does look like the icing is going away now.
303 down,
Just a little bit. save some. Oh. Just go ahead.
American 474, 12 o'clock, and 14 miles towards
So
the airport.
we'll try to turn on high
American
when it gets to
470,
about
clear approach, runway 27 right, maintain 170 knots or better to a 5
we
mile.
have 6 gallons left.
Alright, clear visual, 27 right, 170 or better to 5 mile final, American 470.
All right. I was hoping for some Volante here. I mean, for some fat sim. It's like Toronto Center just opened, but that's going to be to our left. Or should I say to the west of us?
Copy, uniform roger.
Man, Boston is slamming. Amazing.
American Air 5, contact tower 1845.
And I'm going to see if they have fireworks in real life in Quebec City. I would think they would. Let's see. They have a winter village from December 20th to today. They have fire pits, heated tents, ambient music, relaxation areas, and free shows and DJs from 5 p.m. Let's see, they got outdoor musical performances, and just wondering if they have fireworks, because I do have a fireworks mod, and I don't know if that will do that. New Year's Eve fireworks at Montreal's Old Port permanently canceled. That's not good. I think they do have fireworks.
American 470, contact tower 118.5. Off the target, American 470. November 734 off the
It's showing pictures of fireworks here.
2.5 miles
Near,
southwest on that 3000 on here.
Whatchamacall that, the hotel there. Toboggan festivals. Near the Parliament building, maybe? Yeah, fireworks at... So what we'll do is we'll land there, we'll set the timer to like 11:58 p.m. local time, and we'll see if they actually have fireworks in the fireworks spot. I don't think they will, but we'll see. Who knows? Maybe they will. Looks like we melted some ice off the wing.
1684 approach, flying present heading to center maintain 3000.
164 ground speed, not too shabby. So we will be staying home here in real life, having some hors d'oeuvres. Basically buy a crap load of hors d'oeuvres to pick from it, and that's what you eat for dinner. So. Okay, let's get an updated pressure setting. We're right to the east of Manchester, New Hampshire already. ATIS is 119.55. See what we got.
Manchester Airport information, Whiskey 1300 Zulu. Wind 316 at 8.
1684 towards 9 o'clock and 10 miles towards the
Sky
airport site.
conditions, 5,700 feet scattered.
Inside,
Temperature 1.
American 1684 clears approach for runway
Altimeter
27 right.
29.97. ILS runway 35 in use. Landing and departing runway 35. ZFR aircraft.
Back to guard. Alright, so I was gonna wait till Digi, if he showed up tonight. Back on guard. To show
You're
him what's
on
going
guard,
I'm
Whip!
gonna make a new overlay. I have to make this a green screen and get rid of some of the whiteness around the border, but if anyone wants the last stream, Digi came up with this excellent saying called follow the RNAV, matey. So yeah, I went ahead and I made a video. This pirate holding an RNAV, and he talks through AI. Watch this.
Fly the RNAV, matey.
Isn't that cool? He does it 3 times.
Fly the RNAV, matey. Fly the RNAV, matey.
So I thought that was cool. So we made that. I stayed up late that night and had to make that. So I'll make that with probably some text and stuff, less sea sounds and some pirate music in the background. And people will be able to activate that from our commands. And if you want to find out all our interactive commands, you go to tinyurl.com EF commands. And it should take you there to a updated last August, but I got a bunch of ideas about that, and it's kind of weird because all my overlays kind of turned to good t-shirt ideas and vice versa, so we'll see. See that? That's the only thing you're gonna have problem with frame with AI generation. It's not that bad. It really isn't. So. Probably getting around almost 60 now. Yeah, 50 to 60. Yep. So I mean, way worth it. It changes the whole sim, if you ask me. You don't have to go out and buy a 4000 series and a whole new desktop. I was thinking about it, and I still have a whole computer parts list to build a new computer, but now this, I don't see myself doing it as long as it stays stable, which it has been. Okay, we're leaving the Manchester area here. We have Portsmouth, New Hampshire off our right. Take a look out there. Portsmouth out there. Manchester, covering clouds. What's back there? Over here somewhere. I'm loving it so far. Might have fixed everything I wanted to. I'm not skipping on any add-ons. Knock on wood. It's gonna work. Laid off making stuff on the Etsy store for the next day yesterday. So I just didn't feel like working that hard anymore. So instead I stayed up late, getting the simulator all dusted, groomed, and seems to be working now. So I haven't had this since July. Since July, I've been doing crash desktops. We should be passing Mount Washington in our future too. That's one of my favorite places to go. The sim. I don't know why New Hampshire's really grown on me for the past 2 summers.
1650 road, there's traffic to be following in an Airbus just 2 miles north of Martin at 3,700.
That's some cool music. Yeah. I'm also gonna have to get some more background music, but you can see that I'm adding a couple tracks here and there. Checking it out, should be under 420. Cylinder head temperature. That's what you always have. That's looking really good. Didn't really get to check the Juicy Flying Club Discord lately, so we'll look at that as well.
Frontier 1650 to center maintain 2000.
Big question 2024 for the Flight Sim world. When's Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 coming out? No one knows. Someone's saying Q4 though. So I would think it's going to probably be around August.
Traffic safe. Frontier Flight 1650, follow the traffic, clear the approach runway 27 right.
Okay, follow the traffic, clear visual approach 27 right.
Yeah, yes, okay, good. We are just south of Elton Bay, like Winnipesaukee. Looks like the ice runway will not be happening this year. It's just been way too long. Elton Bay over here. It's the only, if I remember right, it's the only FAA sanctioned ice runway when it's cold enough. But it looks like that right now because it hasn't been cold enough at all. Been wanting to go there since like 2020 actually. Never have had the chance. Bought the crampons, which are the things that you put on your feet so that way you don't slip on the ice, but never got up there. Did get to Laconia with my friend last October. So not like like a year and 2 months ago. So that was a nice flight. Also. But I got good news on the doctor front. I got my doctor back. I just have to wait till he gets back to Taunton, Massachusetts, where we left, because the new medical group is opening up the office again. So I talked to him about basic med already. I'm hoping everything just goes smoothly. Get in there, do the online test before I do it. I grab all the stuff he needs. Hopefully we'll just get that done. And then I can decide if I ever want to go for my FAA medical after that. Because I asked my instructor, he's like, yeah, you can hold a basic med. And then if I do the third class medical, I'm going to need special issuance. But it's not anything major. It's like I'll pass. It's just a matter of them getting all the paperwork. It's a crap show. It's a definite crap show. So it's better just for me to go basic med, because then I don't have to do any of that. So that's what I'm planning. And they got a lot better when they said they were reopening that office, because I couldn't find a doctor. There were going to be no appointments till March. And I was like, and it was with the doctor. I didn't even know if he knew about basic med, or, you know, because some doctors have no clue. So that's what I'm planning. And then hopefully flying in real life soon. I want to get up there and just get my 3 landings and get current again. Which I feel really good about. Just getting time. And try not to cash in Bitcoin, because I have to keep that. Just get some money. Alright, on our right is Farmington, New Hampshire. Looks like a little town down there. Right there. And ice is definitely subsiding, which is nice to see. So, me and Mike just, it's got a little bit, not much. No, much time left. Hour 41. Alright. No. Auto. It's funny how everything is just like totally. Oh, you know what? I left unlimited fuel on. Well, that sucks. I'll just leave it on for now. I had to do my testing overnight, so I left unlimited fuel on. So that's why it's saying I didn't use it. But that's okay. Turn it off after this flight. Just know I'd have enough. So it's only about 2 hours at most for flying up here. It's my one slip up, everybody. Alright, Alton Bay is to our left. Right now, Cove. It's gonna be here on the top. Up and you land in going this way, and then you taxi back and you pull up the plane there, and you can spend a couple hours there, because it does get crowded with all the planes. We have a nice run. But I took the FAA course twice. I've never been able to. See that it hasn't opened. I think this is going to be the second year in a row that it hasn't frozen up enough. It's too warm. Winnipesaukee. Conya's out there, too. Around here, maybe. Let's see a little further up. this hill, that's the code right over there. So when I came in and flew in, I did a 45 down here. And then when you come and take your base, you have to watch out for these hills at the very end. Nice airport to fly into. Said they had a $50 bathroom use fee, so we did not use the bathroom.
Reduce speed to 19
We made our own bathroom. It's called Nature. We had to, so I can either confirm or deny that. Because I wasn't paying $50 for a bathroom. Look at that cloud. Ooh. Right. Passing Lake Winnipesaukee, and pretty much you'll see a lot of nature. And then on our left, we'll be passing Mount Washington up in the future there. So we'll see what happens with that.
For 321 Charlie Tango, contact approach 123.8.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Now we have no problems with icing. So we'll save some icing here. There you go.
1401, go, Roger.
Should now say off. Anti-icing does. So we'll save some. That way if we run into any extra icing, we'll do our thing there. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I think I fixed the glitch though. I think we have no issues at all.
Turn left
So
300, join us on approach course to set a maintain.
and if we do, it's just a simulator being douchey. That's a word, douchey. This clouds don't look too bad. This one looks a little unrealistic. These don't look that bad. It just gets rainy. They actually, they're not that bad. Got a little turbulence here as well. See if that was it. No, we're on the edge of an icing pyramid. Not too
heavy contact tower 18.5.
Quebec just went EFR, winds 250 at 10, 15 square miles visibility. If you're 2,500 scattered, 12,000. And it's supposed to get some snow on tonight. From 1 to 3 o'clock. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so we already missed that. That says snow showers tonight between, let's see, 3 o'clock and 1 a.m.
Approach up.
And then becomes kind of clear. So we'll see. We'll see if we can get some snow here. Is there a cutoff distance for IFR flights when you fawn a file direct? Not really. Not that I know of. They might ask you to. They might amend your flight plan when you ask for clearance if they really have a problem, but not really. You know, we live in the wonderful world of GPS where you can do stuff like that. But I'd have to also research that because I'm not IFR certified pilot, so I haven't really saw that in my studies. Not that I've studied a lot recently. The other thing about Quebec City is you'd have to pass customs, which is why this would be a realistic flight. So you would have filed this special plan, you have all these insurance things. If you have basic med, like I'm probably going to end up with, you can't fly to Canada because they don't accept basic med. They don't accept the third class med. I haven't flown to Canada at all. So. I just don't want to go through the hassle if I'm not going to need that for what I do. So. I believe that they would just clear you during the clearance and tell you if they want anything differently. So. Big thing is just making sure they know where you're going and where you're gonna be. You know, from the moon, everyone. Now, also, we took this like I departed VFR, and then I asked for an IFR clearance direct
American 1401, it's going to maintain 4,000.
Quebec City. And again, they would let you know otherwise if they wanted you to go somewhere else. So if they had a big problem with it, they'd tell you that. All right, Mount Washington. We're making our way there. We're right over Ossipee Lake. Show you these sections. Mount Lafayette, Mount Washington.
Spirit jet, Billy, approach you up.
And then it's not going to be that far from the Canadian border. And then I'm going to switch over to flight plan go. And we'll set that up in here. Excuse me. Remnants of COVID. Feeling very good. Just an occasional cough and congestion.
American 715 heavy, turn left heading 300, join the phone approach course, it's going to maintain 2,000.
Okay, I don't have to swap tanks because again I accidentally left the limited fuel on. We'll do that. It was boost, switch to the right. Sorry about that. It's the one thing I overlooked because I was running tests all night long while I was sleeping. I was actually up to like 4 o'clock in the morning yesterday. And I just left it running.
Flight heading 360.
And literally got to like way North Canada, no problem. So I haven't had a crash a desktop. Knock on wood. In a long time.
Spirit jet 314 approach, reduce speed to 180, then it's going to maintain 4,000. Slow to 180 down, set down to 4. American 1401 traffic just off your left wing and up to less than a mile out. It indicates 3,300 southwestbound.
Tallest mountains in the world. There's also Catechin or something like that. Mount something. Not sure. Mount Bigelow. It was like Mount Catechin or something. I can't remember. It's in Maine. That's like the second tallest mountain. There, Mount Katahdin. K-A-T-A-H-D-I-N, which is 5,268 feet. Mount Washington that we're coming up off our left here, in the distance, is 6,600 feet. So, and I did drive to the top of it finally for the first time in my life about a couple summers ago, August 2022. I loved it. Wife scared crapless. New to her car, I should say. Very beautiful up here, though. It's got a little shimmy to it. Look at that. Pretty cool.
805, first flight, present heading, exit to 5.
Ground speed 169 knots. Not bad.
Sub 15 heavy contact tower 118.5.
You know, for our left, probably somewhere in those clouds. Mount Washington.
American 1401, flight heading 350, and going to maintain 3,000. 350 down to 3,000, American 1401. Spirit jet 314, reduce speed to 170, turn right heading 180.
I subscribed for another year, and again I left a message saying, wish the cache worked. Well, guess what? Like 2 days later, it's working so far, and it's a big size, and it hasn't had any errors or any like disconnections. So it's looking pretty good now. I don't know, everything's going right. It's like the month that delivered, December. Oh boy. Love this part of New Hampshire. All these mountains and stuff. Love to go hiking,
American
maybe even
2098,
camping per
reduced speed
se.
to 190.
Again, it's all pipe dreams until you make it happen. And if you're gonna hike around here, I'd go for the easy trails, the easier trails, I should say, because there have been people that have lost their lives on Mount Washington, stuff like that. So, really gotta research. But it'd be, I'd like to start hiking if I could. If I found time, kind of cool. Did a little hiking when I went to Parliament Field, because they have like a river right behind the airport, and they have like a little trail you can go down. So that was cool. Camera broken? What do you mean camera broken? What camera's broken? Oh, I froze up. Well, if that's the least of my worries, we're okay. Let me restart that for you. I didn't know I was frozen. Give me a second. We'll see if we can get it working again. Everything else is working though.
American 1401, follow the traffic, cleavers approach 27
So
right.
see what happens.
Turbulence, heavy 787.
Everything else is working.
27 right, American 1401.
Can't fault it. No. We'll see what happens. That's on the streaming computer.
Jet 314 to center, maintain 3000, turn right 240, on the center, foot push. 3000, 240,
Well, I'll try to get it working again. We'll see what happens.
Jet 314,
See what
traffic
task
to follow,
we
airblast
happening with
over
that.
Martin at 3000 feet.
At least the simulator's working. It says it's running. Let's end it. Restart it. Here we go. Restarting.
American 2098 to center, maintain
Thanks for letting me
4000.
know the camera's broken.
4000, American 2098.
It's XSplit VCam. Camera not available. I'll disconnect it and connect again.
Push 5150, contact tower 118.7.
But coming up on Mount Washington, so let's not let that ruin our time here until I figure it out. Pretty sure I'll figure it out eventually. That's gonna take some time. Stu! Rating with a party of 13. Thank you so much, sir. Appreciate it. It should be working now. Here we go. See, you rated and everything started working. You're amazing, sir. Thank you so much. Yay. I've just learned to roll with the punches now. I've done so much troubleshooting on this for like months. Finally seems to be paying off. Hello everyone, we're flying to Quebec. Why? Because I wanted to. So, I'm just going to increase this range here. This doesn't seem like it. Come on now, let's not be doing that stuff. Maybe because I have to use this range. That's why. Guys, it's Microsoft Flight Simulator. Taking the Cirrus SR22 Turbo out, passing Mount Washington right now, which is right there. That's the top of the mountain right there, I believe. Yep, looks like it. You could drive your car up there. I think it costs $75 for us to drive up. They charge per person in the car. So I guess if you're in college and don't care about maybe being kicked off the mountain, you just launch like a bunch of your buddies in the back, go through with like 2, pay like for 2, and then about a mile up the trail, maybe get them out of the back, you know? It's great. They should just charge by the car, but they don't because they want money. But as well, once in a lifetime, driving up the mountain. My wife's Toyota Highlander. That's where you go. There's an observation deck, and then they have the very the summit of the mountain. They have the little thing that shows you that you're standing right at the top. So 6,600 feet. We're IFR 7,000. Got some lovely clouds in the distance. We're on our way to Quebec. That might be a nice screenshot. So we'll see how that works. It's working. Everything's working. Thank you everyone that rated Stu's stream. Appreciate it. But yeah, it could get like this up here. That's the thing about New England. Weather can change very fast. also in a military operations area. So. Check Volante, see if we have any control coming at us. Probably not. Boston logged off before I even got to depart there, but they were all on there. There's like tons of traffic in Boston. Still is. Tons of trouble. Well, it's not as much as there was, but there's still a lot. Excuse me. Like I said last year, I might actually fly a 737 pretty soon on stream. I might look ridiculous, but I finally got the FMS somewhat down the last time I tried it. It's just programming it for approach and doing all the weights and stuff that I need to learn still. We're going to Quebec City route there. Charlie Yankee Quebec Bravo. So we're about halfway there. For those of you who know about my struggles with the simulator, I've had crash desktop after crash desktop, and I've been working on it since July. And I think I finally got to a place where it's good. I got frame generation on, got Google Map enhancement on, and everything has been pretty good. I had a problem with a hard drive again, with a PCIe to NVMe card. Replaced that today. Seems to be working a lot better. Used to disconnect. I think that was the cause of crash desktops. So the only thing I can do to remedy that after is get a whole new build going on. You don't have money for that. And with this frame generation, I don't see myself needing a computer anytime soon. There's the observation. Area on top of Mount Washington. One last time as we pass by.
American 2098, contact tower 118.5. 18.5.
We are total IFR here. It should get clearer as we get north now. We're gonna start getting some luck here. Berlin, which is just north of Mount Washington, on Sky Vector is saying variable at 3 knots, winds 10 square miles of visibility, overcast 1900. These clouds go up pretty high. So that's why we're going to
right, maintain 170 knots to 5 miles an hour.
minimal ice. Now, as far as an IFR approach to Quebec, I'm gonna have to see what they have on flight plan go. We'll be planning that. We are right south of Berlin, New Hampshire. Crossing the border right now there. Straight shots.
And we're on the one.
I have Canadian VFR charts. So I'm going to see if I have approach charts too on my flight plan go. Well, I'll switch out this Aviation thing. Excuse me. Okay, nice and again, so we got these clouds. Okay, let's turn it back on.
41 heavy, turn left, heading 330.
Make sure it's working on normal. If I do max high, it's going to be 49 minutes. I think we'll go high now. High. Windshield. It's on windshield. Okay. Windshield. It's on.
Breakout 4838, breakout 4838, approach, number 2900, 909.
Just leave that on. Above the clouds get. Frame generation is pulling us to 55 frames per second. I wasn't getting that even close to that without it, so it's a game changer if you ask me. Game changer.
Is that your own code, port setting?
Negative, on course setting is approximately 230.
Okay, I'll have on course for you here in about 8 miles or so.
Okay, and requested flight report is 2,500 for 5610 and please follow if you're able.
Yeah, understood. I'll have that for you here in a little bit. Just remain clear of the Bravo for now. Reference that Volkswagen 5 miles. They're northbound, northwestbound to heavy bone 787 at 3000.
Okay, looking for the traffic at 2,501.
Not much to see, unfortunately. We're right over Berlin, New Hampshire. Let's see. See anything. There it is. Coming up. We're left or right, Berlin, New Hampshire. GI front generation. And I've had only one issue so far, and that's in Montreal. I was landing during a Virtual Safe Flying Club event, and I couldn't recenter my view and it crashed landing. Just couldn't see it. But since that time, everything's been good since then. So someday I'll do another test in Montreal. But we're gonna try Quebec today, which has tons of add-on scenery. I'm running over probably about almost 1,100 pieces of add-on scenery. I do like my add-ons. Obviously, most of it's free. Which could be unpaid, or when it's working, it's awesome. So. There's the border, Canada. And we're about 51 minutes outside of Quebec, which is amazing. We're going from northern New Hampshire to Quebec in 51 minutes. This year's. I think I've become quite the master troubleshooter now for Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's been terrible months troubleshooting. I've actually troubleshot like more than flown these things. Knock on wood, my computer hasn't like just burst into flames and shut down for a long time. It wasn't an overheating problem. I'm thinking it was that hard drive all along. So I'm hoping I'm using the same hard drive. I checked this it and it's fine. So I thought it was just the adapter card just going weird. So what one put it in today. Seems to be fine. Excuse my coughing. Remnants of COVID again. We've had a headwind the whole way. Most people going faster. 163 knots ground speed. I'll take that any day. Alright, let's just check my checklist here again. Get acquainted with the SR22. Made my own from the POH here. So cruise climb. Cruise oxygen is required. I probably should check some time. Just 30.5 inches or less. Yep. Fuel pump as required. Left it on boost. Extra adjust because we're above 6,000. And it might be through vapor lock or something like that. I don't know. Engine parameters, fuel flow and balance. Just making sure the cylinder head temperatures aren't above 420, which they're not. They're at 334. And if they did, you'd lean it. 3.5 pounds per hour until they came down. So. That's it. It does everything else. So it's very easy to fly. Very automated. But
Alright, slow to final and clear to visual.
Lots of cloud coverage here. Northern New Hampshire. I did post that in the Virtual Safe Flying Club, by the way. This checklist. So if you remember, go back about a good month and a half ago and you could download it. Now I'm not saying that I would use this real life, but you could, because I copied it right out of the POH too. But would I? I would love to. I would. If I'm not gonna get my instrument rating anytime soon, which it doesn't look like I will, but I'm thinking about getting my complex endorsement, and then I might skip the instrument and go to the Cirrus for the high performance and also to be able to fly a Cirrus. But I'd like the instrument rating before I step into the Cirrus. So I think I'm gonna try to take the. I gotta talk to my instructor when I get more back on track if you're flying. But I think I'm gonna try to get the complex endorsement done. I gotta do my biannual review by the end of January or February. Already got the wings, FAA wings program classes almost taken. I got like one more to go, and then I have to do like a bunch of flying activities with him, and then I get my biannual for another 2 years. If you didn't know, GA pilots every 2 years we have to kind of go up with the instructor to show that we're still sharp our stuff. And they determine what's proficient, you know. But if you do the FAA Wings program, which is like going above and beyond, you take some online courses, and then you take very delineated, this is what we need you to do for a biennial review. Then you get like special credit from the FAA Wings. So I got to do that. I got to get basic med by April, or else I'm going to be not flying until I get it. So a lot of things on the horizon, and things are looking up. So beautiful moon out there. Simulator time is 9:31 in the morning.
Breakout 4838. Contact tower 118.5.
And like I said, what we'll do is we'll land in Quebec. Take a look around with the drone cam. Then we'll set this to like 11:58 p.m. and we'll see if there's fireworks there. I don't know if there is or not. There probably isn't, but we'll see, because it is New Year's Eve, and I have that extra fireworks mod. I don't know if it does Quebec. It does Disney World though. So we go to Disney World, and I forget what time. I think it's around 9 p.m. or so. You can see fireworks at Disney World. So, excuse me. Also got more ideas for more flights. Flying the historical airports. Airports I like to fly to that tell a story. So I researched some of that today as well. And then I'm thinking about doing that around the USA flight again. I haven't done that in probably three or 4 years. So it might be time to do that again and bring that back out. And I will do all the flight planning and everything like real life. It keeps me sharp on all that stuff. And I think I saved all my flight plans too. I'll show you what I mean. For Dead Reckoning and stuff. You see how it says Kilo Papa Yankee Mike 60 Bravo. So, but I saved them. I even see my briefings and stuff. What's that? Flight plans here. So I'd have to look around here again. Here's the Cannonball Run. I did that one too. This is a long time ago. Wow. But we calculate like our all things, icing, this and that. That's kind of an abbreviated one, if you will. So, Astoria. I don't even know what that is. That's January 15th, 2021. But the calculators we do in real life. That's our Dead Reckoning with our checkpoints. So we'll be doing that maybe if we do it on the USA again, because that's how I really got down my cross-country planning for real-life flying. So anyone that says that the simulator does not help VFR, it does, in the fact that you can get everything going on for flight planning and stuff. And it does work. It's pretty good. You know, wear the same watch I have in the cockpit, use it, this and that. So not much to see. Sorry about the clouds. There's a big blanket here. Take off that tablet. Interesting screenshot of that. Again, you see that little bit of ghosting? That's about the only problem you have with the AI frame generation. We're running a 3090, and it's using AMD frame generation technology to a mod, a hack, if you will. And it basically doubles my frame rates. So again, we're pulling 68 frames now, 66, 62, so 50 to 60, I'd say. It's pretty sweet. The only thing I forgot is I forgot to turn off unlimited fuel because I was running test overnight. So we're going to pretend I have to switch the fuel tanks. We're on boost, switching to the left. Yep. Center console. We've flown this for 42.6 hours. Wow. Still trying to figure out how to get the old SR22 installed alongside this though. Because I do kind of miss having it. I don't know why Microsoft wouldn't just leave the old one in there too. Like I get it, people, oh, I want the faster one, but you already have made the plane. Just leave it there and have this added on. You know, this is a beautiful plane, but still. Flight dynamics are still a little bit off. Maybe someone make a mod for that. When you go to idle, it keeps it at 1,000 RPM. Like you literally don't need to have any throttle on the taxi. So. Well, it's supposed to clear up. We're just in a bunch of minimal VFR here. It's all below us. Overcast at 1900 was the last report. To our east, Kilo 8 Bravo 0, Wrangley Lake, Mike 57 if you will. They're saying winds are 290 at 7, gusting at 10 square miles visibility, overcast 1300. It's just the clouds go up from there. We are getting towards the Canadian border here. You can't see much of it. It's right here. So then we'll be in Canada, and then we switch on the flight plan go up. Not much to see. Sorry about the visuals there. Supposed to be in Quebec in about 41 minutes.
Turn right heading at 240 to the Roman Eastern my local.
In fact, I'm going to switch over. Flight plan go now. So, Canadian VFR charts. I just said my New England accent. Charts. And use flight plan go. And we have to set it all up here. So, maps. And this was new routes. Create a new route. Put in our ultimate route here. KTAN. Charlie Yankee Quebec Bravo. Done. You see that it overlaps the FAA charts there with the Canadian charts. We're getting towards the border now, so we're going to be right about here. Take that off there. Then I have to hook it up to the program that emulates the Stratus 3 here. Let's see if it's working. It is. Yep. So those are the Canadian VFR charts. It still does ADS-B and everything too. You can see November 675 Uniform Alpha there. Yes, FSLTL traffic. So I don't think anyone's really around me out here on that sim. Let's get Volanta. Not really. So all that is FSLTL traffic. Got Montreal to the west. Quebec up there. My family history is from right here, Nicolet, and there's also, I don't know if they're going to show it here, but basically my French-Canadian ancestry is from Nicolet. Supposedly we came over to Quebec in 1604, and they were farmers. So, and might I add that there's a road with my last name on it here in Trois-Rivières. It's Rue Le Maurier. It's a residential neighborhood. So, I don't know. You tell me. There's also a lake out here somewhere. Le Maurier Lake. So, someday I will have to fly that in the simulator. But, very interesting. I have no clue about any of that. And we are still in the United States here. Across this border right here, in Canadian airspace, and then they start charging you for life. Air traffic control, they send you a bill to your registration address. Or, you know, on your international flight plan.
3,000,
God, I just love that my simulator is actually working. Of course, I'm probably going to say that to crash. We solved the issue. Stu, did I give you a sound ever? I can't remember. I think I did. There you go. So welcome, Stu. And thank you for the raid. I'm going to give you another shout out, my friend. So start giving some shout outs again. I just did bold on that. Let's see if it works. Nope. Alright, let's go lowercase. There we go. Shout out to Heat Drippy as well. One of my top viewers. I don't think you stream, but I'm going to give you a shout out anyways.
Alright, 2616, reduce speed to 170.
Shout out to Heat Drippy. Also, a shout out to Atmos Chem. Thank you for coming on out. And also for gifting a sub to Heat Drippy.
Alright, 715 heavy, reduce speed to 170.
Pulling to 170, American 715.
Waiting for that shout. And there you go. Atmos Chem. And also to Nick Reslov, who's tuning in earlier. As soon as Atmos Chem gets off there. Nice dog. Like the dog. Okay, again, the only mistake I made is I left unlimited fuel on. So I was testing it. So every time we have to switch the fuel tank again. Boost to the right. Shout out to Dick Reslov as well. Thank you to all that watched the stream. I think we're back. I think we're back after months of troubleshooting. I think we're back. So now I can start streaming a little bit more than what I've been doing since July. And Atmos Chem, maybe we'll do a retake on that whole Niagara Falls thing, because you were giving me tons of support on that one. So least I can do is go back there at some point. Really show it to you without it having problems with the map enhancement, because it looks beautiful.
Alright, 715 heavy, turn left heading 300, doing the runway 2 to right, final approach course.
Left turn heading 300, join the 27 right now approach course.
Okay, again, if you weren't here earlier, we're going to have a new overlay. I'm going to beef those up if this is all working now. And the newest overlay is due to my good friend DigiDriver. Shout out to DigiDriver, who's been working on a scenery from my World Departure Airport from GA, Plymouth, Massachusetts. But he always comes up with these dad jokes and puns and stuff. So the latest one is fly the RNAV, matey. So I went ahead and I made a AI inspired picture for fly the RNAV. I'm going to show it one more time. So yeah, it's a pirate. He's on a ship. He's holding an RNAV chart. And through the wonders of AI, he says this 3 times in a row.
Fly the RNAV, matey. Fly the RNAV, matey.
Pretty cool.
Fly the RNAV, matey.
And I'm gonna have like ocean sounds, probably some ambiance and some pirate music in the back of that. And that's gonna be a cool overlay. So a little green screen that, make it happen.
1681, turn left at 360.
We also have those Caribbean flights that I planned to do over the summer that I couldn't do because of all the problems with the simulator. But I'm hoping everything is fine now. About to cross the Canadian border. Don't even see anything. Not really. But it's kind of beautiful being on top of the clouds. As far as that, seeing that we just crossed into Canada. Oh, Canada. Alright, let's see if I have any charts for Quebec in this thing. Flight plan go. Which I think I do. Procedures. Yes, I do. There's an RNAV for 2-1. There's an RNAV for 3. I have an aerodrome chart. Okay. So, kind of like the United States, except for the minimum precision altitude is there. It's 2,200 or above. We get to Gadiv. I don't know if I'm reading that right. What the heck is that timing thing that just got on there? No clue. Oh, you can rotate it? I'm not used to using Flight Plan Go, to be honest with you. I don't know what I did. No. Not lock. No, that's lock. You can print it, you can email it. Zulu time it. Regardless,
2100, American 1313.
go to MAVEB, you'll hold it 265 knots and hold there if you want to. I'm gonna let the GPS do most of it. Yeah, it's the initial approach, or waypoint. Initial waypoint maybe? Is that what that means in Canadian? Initial approach fix is gonna be Gadiv, and then Aleppo is our final approach fix. These are the distances, so 5 nautical miles, 6 point, I think there's nautical miles still, yep. Minimal safe attitude for runway 21 is 3,100. Until you descend below that. There's your LP and your LNAV. This will be about 11:59. Elevation at the airport. I'm just checking this out because I'm not used to reading Canadian RNAV charts. Pretty much the same type of stuff. Within 100 nautical miles, safe altitude is 4,800. And they're saying that from 270 to 360, minimum safe altitude is 2,100. 70 to 90 and 180. So what they're saying is at the highest point in 100 nautical miles around, there's some points that are 4,800 and below. Maybe 4,800 in height, so you have to be careful. Making sense, making sense. Just approach, climb the 2,500, track 210 to Maviv. Then you do the hold, okay, so that makes sense now. So our initial approach fix is either going to be Dasud, Gadiv, or Govos. See what's in the GPS here. This is good till January 25th of 2024, so this is the actual chart. Alright, I think we made sense of it, so I'll leave that there. At least we know that we have charts. Again, that's FSLTL traffic there, so. Okay, let's just try to get, I'm trying to read these Canadian charts because I want to fly Canada with no problems. Sir. Let's see. If we can get, not Yukon. Central Montreal Center. Where's the ATIS here? Again, these Canadian charts are a little foreign to me. I'm not saying that as a bug. Just approach course, laws. You think it would have all that stuff on it, right? It's gotta be on the aerodrome chart at least. ATIS. Or we might switch to VFR if it's good. Frequency.
American 1943, turn left heading 360.
Oh, it's saying Maniwaki. No wonder why. I got the wrong air. Again, sorry, getting used to this. There we go. Procedures. There we go. Instrument approaches, arrivals. We're just gonna go direct and pretend that we got RNAV. So that makes sense now. Alright. So we're gonna get some weather. Let's see if we can find ATIS. There we go. 134.6 for English. It's dialed in it now. We should hear something at COM 2 when we're closer. Other than that, again, looking at these foreign Canadian charts, they're not much different. They're just a little different on finding where the information is. That must be like a radio station right there. Grover McGill Lake. Unattach that. And then there's areas we're not supposed to be in here, so that's an alert area. I don't know if these alert areas are restricted areas because they're not saying CYR.
180, American 1313.
This is alert area. So again, we'd be talking with. Oh, I should probably switch that to Canadian too. Like simulated air traffic control.
When you turn right, direct back to pass, turn the pass 6 around.
Direct back to pass, pass 6
Should be there in about 30 minutes. So we should be getting some weather soon. And then I'll figure it out from there. If anyone has any ideas about these charts, let me know.
Question 104, contact center on 135.32.
Jet High IFR terminal, Canada. Here's the IFR charts.
Encore 3114, flight heading 010, vector 5. Heading 010, close down on 4.
11.2. That's your VOR.
Need to send 3,000, then best rate down to 3.
The 3,000 and best rate down was the 1853.
Okay.
02, departure identified, climb 16,000. Climb 16,000, Air Cat 202.
Making sense of all this. Nope. Not adding anything. Makes it look so much closer in the IFR one, huh? Well, we'll figure it out. We're gonna start a descent when we're
27 speed 210 knots.
about 40 nautical miles out or so.
Speed 210 knots.
Again, everything's on us because we don't have any air traffic control. It'll stay probably do that for us and tell us when to start descent, this and that. But there is a 737 online traffic out there. It's on that sim. He's at
267 to 7,000 unrestricted.
he's up there.
7,000 unrestricted.
He's going to Quebec too. So he's got to be up there somewhere. I don't know if we can see him. Wait, it's really socked in here. That might be him anyways.
One heading 140. Bus heading 140, Cat 202.
We are on that's so.
Massage Airport Information Uniform
Yeah.
14000 Zulu. Wind 272 at 7. Visibility 6. Sky condition. Few clouds at 2,300 feet. Few clouds at 13,000 feet.
They get 2
Temperature
niner.
-9er. Dew point 10. Altimeter 30.00. Visual runway 24 in use.
2-4.
Landing and departing runway 24. ZFR aircraft stay direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact. You have uniform.
Yeah, we might go VFR in this once we get at least the clouds.
Massage Airport Information Uniform
Let's do it one more
14000 Zulu. Wind 282 at 7.
Cat 202.
Visibility 6. Sky condition. Few clouds at 2,300 feet. Temperature -8. Dew point 10. Altimeter 29.99er. Visual runway 24 in use. Landing and departing runway 24. ZFR aircraft stay direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact. You have uniform.
Heading 140 down to 4,000.
No, you know it's 2-4. Back to guard. Back to guard. You know what that means.
You're on guard with KTAN.
Let's look at our charts here together.
Yeah.
Let's see what we will do. I went 2-4 RNAV.
Air Canada 03675 down.
You know what, maybe we'll just do RNAV anyways. We'll do RNAV anyways. Let's go to procedure. Select approach. RNAV 6. I had 2-4. Z.
Sir, 1888, thank you for departure. Identified climb 16.
Check. confusing, so I'm gonna go Zulu. Hey, I'm still new to this game. Go easy on me. Okay, let's go get Zulu. Excuse me. 2-4. That's an LPV. That's why. Okay. Let's do it. And I'm gonna come in and either Bivity, Bodpo. I'm gonna go Bodpo because that way from south that's approach fix. Activate. Now it's going to get me set up there. So we're going to direct the Bodpo. We have to be at about 4,000 feet. So we can send down the 4,000 to get that going on. I'll have to set things up here. So. Okay, we can get back to about that much. Vertical speed down.
Good morning.
We'll go slow. We'll go 500 feet per minute. This thing happened. We're on our way for the RNAV for runway 24. Yeah, see, it's talking and doing here. No, it's just people
Again, 202,
on
contact
intercom
center
saying
on
happy.
135.32. 35, 32, Aircat 202, bye-bye.
Australia is 2024, so that made sense that he's saying Happy New Year. It's already 2024. Stop there. If you can see that? Happy New Year. Isn't that? This is all Boston, probably. As far as traffic out here,
Encore 3114, turn left.
we just have that flight in front of us. It's a 737. He's got to be, oh, he's at 9,000 feet. That's it, huh? Wow. Okay. I don't see any contrails. My model matching's been working too. Or at least it seems to, because I don't have any errors. So I don't know, you tell me. Got some freeware, electrical poles, VFR, it's good or whatever, Series 2. So we're looking pretty decent here. Still 57.5 nautical miles out from Bodpo. We could go to ICDEB if we wanted to, but I'm going to set it up really nice here. So. There's no holds on this. This is a nice one. This is just go to the waypoint, do what you have to do. This is set to where we need it, so we're good there. No set to 331. I think it's going to automatically do it though if I remember right, the Cirrus. So you don't have to turn anything, it just does it automatically. It centers it because it's all RNAV GPS. So, restricted airspace north of Quebec. That's what CYR is.
4,000 restricted jet 366.
Pretty good here. And we'll see if we get lower. Good for IFR. 'Cause I mean for VFR. Think it over. I think I'm gonna stay with IFR.
Flare 1888, turn left heading 140.
Left heading 140, Flare 1888.
They'll set all these tracks in there and stuff, so everything's automated. And if I do this in my roll stuff, I have a 530 in the plane, and I gotta turn all these knobs and stuff, so I guess people get kind of spoiled in these advanced G1000 planes, especially if it has autopilot. So I like doing things manually. Slow to set down. I guess I could set down this far away.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we start our descent, Please make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position.
Are they?
Make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened and all carry-on luggage is stowed safely and securely in the aircraft. Thank you.
She sounds great, doesn't she? That's AI voice. I love AI. I've been just digging it. Everything. So. What is that? It's like a big mountain.
53, turn left heading 350.
Dirt? Sand? Hasn't been any snow out here though. Kind of intrigued on that. Last week too soon. I thought I saw some ice in that lake. Nope, I didn't. Let's look outside. See what happens. Oh no. No. Come on now. Uh oh. I get nervous just because my experience since July. I'm okay with that as long as it always bounces back. It's not a problem. It's just loading scenery. Got some wind turbines in the distance here. There's a lot of restricted airspace out there too. I'll show you what I mean. It says until 4,000 feet, and it says by notary. So we're gonna pretend that that's clear. So we're gonna be at 4,000 feet. I guess actually we could stay at 4,100. How's that?
1696, turn left heading 210. Left heading 210, west at 1696.
That we would love that restricted airspace. Coming up there.
Yeah, 366, turn right heading 110.
Maybe that means wind turbines? Like, no, I'm gonna put the anti-ice on again. Here we go. Oh, anti-ice has been on. Alright, let's go, oh, look at high, 9 minutes. Let's go norm. So we have enough for most of the flight here.
Station 53 to 2000.
Almost out of ATIs. So maybe they mean the wind turbines by those stripes. That's what I'm thinking. United States FAA charts, they use you know, like icons for that. They do seem to be all over.
432, I need to send Santa South.
That is 500 for 32.
This is an alert area that we're only going through too. Alert areas like military operation areas. Charts there, so. This is restricted too. It's just amazing, like all this airspace that you'd have to worry about. It's a lot. Again, that's why I think the United States is one of the, I don't want to say easier places, but it's more understanding. You have so much more freedom in the United States than some countries. Flying via VFR in Europe, General Aviation, they have a lot more strictness to their flying there. So, but alright, we'll keep an eye on this. We're still 42.7 nautical miles out from our first part of this, but it shows you the whole thing. When I come in here to the left, go down, land it for only 2,000.
2,000, 360. 6,7 to 10, 6,000. 6,000, yes. Yeah, 652, turn left heading 140. Left turn heading 140, jet 652.
Anti-ice quantity, it's warning me. You might not have enough. Turn off. It's better to have some for landing than not have.
On course 3114, contact tower now 11955, get there. 11955, 14, get there.
That is why we took the Cirrus today, for the speed and also the anti-ice properties. Remember that they'd be so
50, turn left heading 290, cleared ILS runway 26, right approach.
Heading 290, cleared ILS 26 right, west at 1853.
Six contact center on
40 miles
return
to go.
terminal 121.07.
Still
121.07, one shot, 1696, copy a day.
They even give you a 3-degree path and where you should be altitude-wise from distance from 124. So that's pretty cool. They don't like, I don't think they do that in the US charts, but we will be
Fly the RNAV, matey. Fly the RNAV, matey. Fly the RNAV, matey.
flying the RNAV. It'll be much better when I spice it all up for straight. A lot of wind turbines on here. You know it. Be landing probably about half an hour, I'd say, just to make sure we get everything situated here. Thank you again to DigiDriver for giving me that idea. I did ask him if I could borrow it. So.
53 descent 3000 to the ILS number 0 right left approach.
Descent 3000, clear 9 left 8 left.
Again, we shall. Number 1, make it so. Make it so.
Flare 827, cleared the ILS runway 26 right approach.
Cleared the ILS 26 right approach for 827.
Fine. Get the speed up there too as well. So let's do that. Wasn't thinking about that. Now that we're at 4,100 to again avoid a restricted airspace below us. Let's go to 4,000.
Order 302, turn
That's all restricted airspace as well.
11 had in a 070, park 307.
It's amazing my sim has worked this whole time though. Never had this happen in months. Never on stream. It's always been a problem. Remember me going to standby like 4 times last time I tried streaming? Well, not me, not the second to last time. So. So I'm feeling pretty good about the chances here. That's what I'm saying.
Canada 231, descent 7000. Descent 7000, Air Canada 231.
No traffic around me. However, that aircraft, that 737, is landing into Quebec right now.
Flare 1888, contact center 13532.
13532, Flare 1888.
Yeah,
55 knots speed, got a headwind of 14 knots. Probably better than we do IFR here. There's a little bit of cloud coming. It's gonna be probably pretty quick once we get on this RNAV.
Just 700, turn left heading 140. Left turn heading 140, just 700.
Ooh, a little tired. Alright, I hate to do this, but I'm gonna let it keep flying. I got 29 nautical miles to go. I need to go use the restroom really fast. So I'm gonna let auto fly. This is not the best place to do this, but I'm gonna do it and I'll be right back.
Speed 160 knots at 4 miles, flight at tower 119.55.
160 at 4 miles, over to tower, line to 1850, take it in.
Canada 231, descent 5,000. Descent 5,000, Air Canada 231. To the island, 3 left, return. turn left heading 350. Heading 250, just Runway 466, departure identified 116 up. 116 up, solid 466. Cleared the ILS runway 26 right approach. Clear the ILS runway 26 right approach, Air Canada 231. Flare 1848, turn left heading 190. Left heading 190, flare 1848. Gas 28, turn left heading 290, clear the ILS runway 26 right approach. Left heading 290, clear the ILS 26 right approach, just Runway 466, turn left heading 090. 090, runway 466. Canada 231, speed 190 knots, 4 left. Speed 190 knots, 4 left, Canada 231. Like 466, contact center 13532. 3532, telling 466, speaker. You two, good morning.
Jazz 7760 with you, 2.3, climbing 7,000.
Jazz 7762, departure, good morning, you're identified. Climb to 16,000.
I'm 16,000, Jazz 7760.
651, send 8,000.
Send 8,000, 651. Still final, cleared ILS runway 26 right approach. 3000, still final, cleared the ILS. Air Canada 100, turn left, heading 080. Left 080 or just 100? Down below 2,000, no final. Hey, for turn left, heading 220, clear for the visual 26 off approach, and not below 2,000, no final, passing 100.
All right, we're coming back. Sorry about that. Nature called and I had to go. Still on the RNAV here. 11.2 nautical miles out to the Bodpo intersection. I'm going to turn left at ICDEB. I'm going to stay at 4,000. I'm at 4,100 right now. Should be right around this island here. Take a left. Regardless, we should see Quebec City right there, which we do. That's lots of add-on seating. Let's see what frames for this frame generation. 40, not bad. You wouldn't believe how much scenery I have here. So I'll take 40 because before it was like 15. So that's why I'm saying that frame AI generation mod by 3090 is perfect. The airport's out there, by the way. You can see it. And it's pretty clear here. So we could go VFR, but let's finish up the RNAV. Let's see if we can make this happen. We got a good view on the airport already. God, this looks gorgeous with the Google Maps enhancement. Again, I think it was $30 for another year of it, and I told him, it's like, fix it. And literally the next day, it seems like he actually fixed it. We haven't had any errors. We've had new data. We've had cache loading. Everything is working as of now. So I'm gonna say I have to keep testing it, but that's the limitations right there. See how it has different colors. That's Google Maps for you, but it's way better than Bing, I think. So, all right, we ready to land in Quebec or what? Because I am. Let's make this happen. Quebec City right off our left. Look at that, that's beautiful. And again, we're gonna take a drone right out. I'm gonna see if I change the time to like 11:58 if they have any fireworks over here, like they do in real life. They might not, because it's all depending on that fireworks mod and if there are any for New Year's. If there's not, we're okay still, you know. All right, the only difference here is if I was flying manually, I'd be doing this all manually. That's it. It's gonna do everything for me. I'll wait until it sets me up, and then we'll be pretty good. We're supposed to be at 210 knots, so we're flying through the Cirrus. And then literally, it's going to be 180 at ICDEB. We're 163 knots, that's full speed, so we're looking pretty good right now.
Canada 102, contact 13532.
Again, seeing Quebec City right there. Pretty awesome. We got ships, we got city, we got everything here. And again, pulling about 40 frames per second. Awesome. Alright, should be taking that right turn, left turn, excuse me, pretty soon. Yep. 330. I'm gonna keep an eye on this just to make sure, but it should do everything automatically.
3532, American 49, good morning.
Down to 4,000 this time.
Good morning, Helijet 700 into descent 2,300 for 2,000 Pedro.
Yeah, exit, push the B nav there.
Good morning, There's 3003.
3003, Helijet 700.
Slow down a little bit. See, it did everything for me. 330, going ICDEB. And then when we turn that left to ICDEB, it should turn to 240, 241. And we should be doing our descent from there. So.
700, clear pickup to RNAV 0.
Clear to copter on 07 Marco.
Now, we are going to be by about 150 knots. Divide that by 2. 75 times 10, so you should be about negative 750 feet per minute to maintain an average 3-degree glide down on the descent.
2984, it would be the ILF port from runway 23, and signaling reduce your speed to 200 knots now.
Let's get fired up here. Let's get fired up. Let's get fired up. Fired up for the RNAV. Here we go.
I am a real American. Fight for the rights of every man. I am a real American. Fight for what's right. Fight for
doesn't really fit the Canadian theme, though, does it?
What you gonna do when mania runs wild on you, brother?
All right. Good on me. Everything's looking so good. I feel so good about the stream. Oh, there's snow just north of Quebec. City, that is. I'm surprised not even a dusting here, though. Okay, we're turning into the final approach here.
Got a 443, you're by that traffic, cross Oxford to 170 knots or left. Contact center there, 1187. I'm talking
Turning to Old Bomb pretty soon. Starting to head that way. And I'm going to go manual, and we're going to see if we can do this. So. Once it straightens out, go to manual. Take this over.
Rush F375, cancel all restrictions. Discussion is at 8,000. No restrictions, send 8,000.
Let's do that. Okay, descent, oxygen altimeter set. Cabin heat defrost, landing light is on. Fuel system check. We'll do the switch even though it's unlimited fuel by accident. So switch to left. Okay. Fuel system, power lever as required, rapid descent. We're okay. Don't have to maintain solar head temperatures above 240 degrees. And fuel pump to boost, make sure full rich. Flex as required. Autopilot. 5%, airspeed of 80, 85. Touchdown, brakes as required. Going man. So I said like 750, right? Trim it a little bit. Now, I'm gonna try to trim it to 750. Keep this arrow straight, and we'll be good to go. There's the runway, I see it. So we're good to go. Quebec Lesage traffic, Cirrus 9 Echo Foxtrot. We are on final for runway 24. Quebec. Okay, tablet for you.
16000, we're getting 1099.
It's just me and the run. So looking pretty good. This is at the center. So, it's back to 25-ish. That's what it is in the old Cirrus at least. So let's see if that works for us here. Yeah. Cool. about 1,000 because I missed some of that. We got a visual on the runway. So. Yeah, we'll see, man. I'm not gonna hold myself to that because you know when I do that, I mess up. But if it happens to be, I'll let you know because I got Volante tracking right now. Okay, what's my flap extension speeds? Which I probably should have already researched. 150. So let's put 10 degrees of flaps in. I'm gonna keep the angling down here. Glide path. Visualize it now, 'cause I don't see it. That's what we do by far. It's just to guide you there, and then when you have a visual and it's above minimums, you can do this. Okay, second flap extension speed is 110. Typically, it seems like everything's 10 knots above what the other old SR22 is. So, head to the right a little bit. Trim up.
Air Canada 837, descend 6,000.
Descend 6,000 Air Canada.
A little bumpy here. Let's get the airport diagram.
Jet 555, contact arrival 12447.
12447, 555.
I have no clue where general aviation is. Trim up a little bit. Some final flaps in here. Alright, don't do anything, please. Alright, good. Good. Okay, full flaps because we're at 110. Quebec massage traffic, Cirrus Medical Foxtrot, final runway 24, full stop, Quebec. Get down to 80, 85, trimming up.
American 1572 at 3, reduce speed to 190 knots.
A little bumpy here.
190, American 1570.
No! It's okay, because we're here at the airport. Get that thing off my screen. So maybe he didn't fix it, but at least we're here in Quebec. That could just be a simulator thing. I saw someone else have that cannonball run. They did the cannonball run again.
Return heading 330 down to 3,000.
Okay, we're gliding in. Throttle's out. Full mixture. And a little bit lower. Pretty good.
954, descend to 3,000. 3,000. 954.
Pretty good. We're going a little too fast. Throttle's been out for a while.
3,000, clear the island. 23 approach, 7755.
Ooh, I might have gotten it, my friend. I don't know. I got my elevator back here. I'm gonna let it slow down. We'll get to the next taxiway, which is way down the runway. It's gonna turn off the hotel. And I do know where the general aviation is, so just let me know where I'm looking here. We have to go all the way to those back buildings. See how it says tower and the star thing? We have to go to the right of that for general aviation. So just gonna let it roll. Now, if you must, well, I don't know if that was 100 yet, but it says negative 130. So you gave me biddies anyways. I appreciate that. You're awesome, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. And also for the gift sub earlier today. Quebec massage traffic, Cirrus Medical Foxtrot. We're rolling on 24 and we'll be turning off to the taxiway on Hotel. Quebec. Thank you so much, my friend, for the biddies. Hopefully we could actually stream somewhat regularly now. Welcome to Quebec, everybody. everything holds together here. Even if it kicked me off photogrammetry there, it's still okay. Okay, I'm gonna turn off right here on our left. And we'll do our after landing checklist here. Clear the runway here at hotel. This is some type of scenery. I can't remember if it's freeware or payware. Quebec Massage, traffic, Cirrus 9 Foxtrot, clear of runway 24 at hotel. Okay, we've got birds. We have birds. Okay, after landing, power lever 1000, fuel pump off or boost, we'll leave it on boost. Mixture lean, we're good. Flaps are up. And visualizing that they are good. Lights as required, we'll leave everything on. Yeah, landing light can go off at this time. I'm gonna leave the nav and the strobe lights are like the beacon. So they tell that the engine's on. As we get closer, we'll do that.
Taking it to 182, descend 3000.
Okay, probably should announce where I'm taxiing. Quebec, Lassage traffic, Cirrus 9 Foxtrot, taxi to General Aviation parking via Gulf, crossing runway 29 or 11, Delta, Bravo, Bravo 2, Quebec. Alright, I forget who made this. I'll check it out after. We'll do all that stuff after. So I'll give you a taxi diagram here. And oh my god, I don't want to say it yet because we're not parked yet, but I think we made it with minimal errors. It was just that last thing of photogrammetry. This can't be helped. This is the frame generation thing. So that's what you're going to get. But if you go outside, yeah, it looks a little jumpy, but that's the worst of it, you know? And I could put up with that for the frames. So. Quebec Lassage traffic, Cirrus 9 Foxtrot crossing runway 1129er at Gulf, Quebec. God, we made it. Didn't crash the Nesta. It's amazing. Now, if that does keep happening, it just means that there's a problem with cache. In which case, I'll just run up without cache. Way too fast. If I can't take this around. Okay, going to Bravo. Notice that the signs seem to be working, so we're on Delta, and now we're going to turn
Cat 605, speed to 190.
Throttle's out. You can see that it's still kind of powering. That's the issue of flight dynamics on this thing. It's still about 1,000. It's supposed to be like 600 something RPMs. It's about 750. Bravo 2 to our left. You can see the signs match up. This thing Bravo 1.
3,000
So, I don't know. Give me a second. It's saying Bravo 2 on the chart here. So. Take a right over here. Welcome to Quebec, everyone. It's nice scenery here. What frames are we pulling on this one? Oh, about 40. That's what I'm saying. This generation stuff is awesome. Okay, and that's the runway, so we have to go this way. Let's make sure. General Aviation's back here. The FBO's back here too. So I'll probably pull up somewhere over here.
Regard 3400 checking in at 11 to resume the speed that we got. Regard 3400 arrival.
Tablier. It's French. Tablier.
3004 and down to 8. Regard 3400 and we're expecting 6 right.
Get out of my way, van. Lots of traffic here. Hey, hey, hey! I'm taxiing here. No, you gotta move. We're playing chicken now. Alright, I'm gonna go through you. Here we go.
Send 4,000 or 0 now.
Pretend he's not there, everyone. They gotta work on that for 2024. Okay, we'll park where all these other GA aircraft are, actually. Station here. Chrono Aviation, that looks like an FBO. So
Just 555, yeah.
555 arrival, you can try to base lake prior to dark.
Park.
Base lake prior to dark.
Right where those birds are. I turn it around here. I'll go slow here. Yeah, make it happen. Birds, watch out. I'm gonna run you over. Oh, I got that one dead for a second. Well, you're all gonna die now, so. Pilatus over there. Pilatus.
Canada 956, descend to 4,000.
4,000, Canada 956.
That one says FBO on it over there, but we'll park over here anyways. Real life, we research that before we do anything. Okay, we're gonna turn it off here. Let's go to our checklist. Okay, shutdown. Probably shut off the strobes. Well, you can turn off the lights. Shut down. Fuel pump off.
1835, what's it, 1229 today?
Yeah. It's off. Alright, mixture cut off. Everything except for strobes should be off. We're good. Avionics gotta go off. Mixture cut off. And we just flew 2 hours and 4 minutes. Nice. Without any major problems. Mags off. Master off. Strobes off. Parking brake on. And I left something on there. I don't know why I left on there, but I left something. Oh, pitot heat. We're alright. And also the anti-ice. We're alright. Alright, now it's all jumpy. No. Let me go over here. Go to resume. And let's see if that leads its way out here. So welcome. No, it's not. There we go. Kind of. Let's see what happened to the data here. No, see, it turned itself back on, so that was only partially there, so it seems to be working. Okay, I think the frame generation's giving us a couple issues here. They said if we do this window mode and then go full screen, it should maybe even out. Oh, it did. Cool. All right, let me turn off the tablet so you don't have to see that anymore. All right, welcome to Quebec Lesage. Did I say it right? Lesage? Yes, I did. Lesage Airport. Got some floating cars there. Don't know what that's all about. The terminal itself looks pretty nice. Let's see who created this one, shall we?
American 1099, turn right, heading 160.
This is payware. Oh no, no, it's freeware. Freeware from flightsim.to. Amazing job. I don't mind floating cars if it's freeware. Got a nice little view of the terminal. I think this is just. Oh wait, can you actually walk in it? Oh, you can. Look at that. Pretty cool. Nice. Freeware, everyone. Flightsim.to. Search for Charlie Yankee Quebec Bravo. Except for the floating cars, it's pretty good. It's almost like there's supposed to be a parking garage there or something. Control tower looks pretty good. All I did, by the way, to get rid of that jitters is I just put it to a windowed state and I did full screen after. So, not bad. This could also be the AI mod with this whole texturing not working. But, I mean, you're going to trade off a little bit. It's not officially supported. Quebec City is down there. Let's go check it out, shall we? Oh, by the way, I do have some other freeware scenery. This is a famous restaurant right outside the airport. And they have like an airliner on top of it, which is kind of cool. I don't remember what it's called, but it is right there. Isn't that kind of cool? Real world restaurant right there. Got a little bit of jitteries again. But for the frames, I will do it. They have a food truck there and everything. Pretty cool. They have some type of church there. I think that's also freeware scenery download. Let's go downtown. If I have to, I'll go to windowed mode and go full screen. But you can't beat it when you're flying. Okay, increase the drone moving here. Let's see if my map enhancement's still working while I do That's all it is. So that was just a Microsoft Flight Simulator thing. That was nothing to do with the mod. Okay, I'll just have window thing again, full screen. You got DLSS on. Uh-oh. I don't know. Here we go. Windowed mode. Hey, it's a mod. You have to give it its chances here. Okay. So yeah, it's not perfect, but for the frames you get for it, and the fact that you could actually eventually get to work, it's not bad at all. People might disagree with me on that, but this frame generation is gonna make. Uh-oh. No! Don't do it. Don't do it. All right. Well, I guess that's closest we're gonna get to Quebec City, because it's going to do that. It's saying it might be overheating. Let's check out my temps. And this is a lot of scenery I have loaded here too. So. Processors is about 60 to 70 to 80. And my graphics card is 47 degrees Celsius. So that's definitely not overheating. That's just maybe a DirectX 12 thing, or it's the mod. But hey, you know what? I'll take it. The flying was good today. So I want to thank AtmosChem for the bitties, as well as the gifting sub to Heat Drippy. I want to thank Stu for coming out with that raid. That was awesome. And you're looking at Quebec City, and we actually finished the flight almost perfectly. So, and it wasn't 100; it was 130. As you can see, oh, it already kind of. I have to get off this one. Give me a second. Thought it would show it. I probably have to look at my flights here. Yeah, there it is. 130 feet per minute. It wasn't a terrible landing, but it wasn't 100 or below. So, other than that, we're good. Bravo. That said Delta 2. I was, but anyways, we are gonna sign off here. I'm not gonna probably be able. So I'm going to push OK on that thing that's probably going to crash the desktop thanks to my drivers or just Microsoft Flight Simulator in general. So thank you. Thank you. Have a great 2024, everyone. Happy New Year from Quebec City. Eric Flight. We'll be rating someone. Stay tuned. But have an awesome New Year. I hopefully see you soon. And we actually finished the flight without me having to go to standby. It's amazing. It's like Christmas come after. But anyways, have a great day. Have a great Happy New Year. I'll see you in 2024. Airflight. Peace out.